Have you heard the expression, nice guys finish last? It's a little sarcastic, but it's full of truth. But why do nice people and nice girls always come in last? One of the main reasons, in my opinion, is that many people feel uneasy around too nice people. I'm sure I do, and I would want to illustrate why you should be cautious of overly nice people. Number 1. Overly nice people are often fakers. Being polite and caring to others is incredibly vital and helpful at times. However, there is such a thing as overly being nice. This occurs when someone represses their own self and attempts to appeal to what they believe they should be like in order to gain favor or affection. This is one of the reasons why overly nice people are frequently rejected or dismissed. It's because they are anxious for approval and attention, and they frequently hide their genuine sentiments and frustrations behind a charming mask. Acting innocent or as if you don't have aggressive or furious tendencies is basically a lie. We are all guilty of it. That is why you should be cautious of someone who claims to never get angry or to be against to all hatred or such broad idealistic pronouncements. Number 2. Super nice people frequently attempt to save your feelings at the expense of the truth. The next reason you should be careful of overly nice individuals is that they rarely tell you the truth. The extremely pleasant person prefers the beautiful lie over the harsh reality in order to save your feelings. For example, suppose you ask your girlfriend whether she still loves you and she responds, "Yeah, I believe so," even if she knows she is not. She is so kind that she does not want to hurt your feelings or break your heart. But the cost is that you will be together for long while she is miserable and faking it, and you will be more committed in a relationship that's already in the rocks. Be careful of overly nice individuals who just tell you what you want to hear. They can do great harm. Number 3. Overly nice people are often scammers. Have you ever encountered a pushy salesman who is excessively pleasant and overly nice? It's one of the most irritating things on the planet. Even if you are impolite or show a lack of interest, they'll congratulate you on being pretty or fascinating or where you're from or what you just said, even if it was completely uninteresting. They are the polar opposite of poisonous and negative people, instead engaging in toxic optimism and using praises and niceness to drown out your resistance. Of course, if the goal is simply to sell something, it's understandable. However, the next step of this is when niceness is utilized to deceive. Number 4. Niceness is frequently a cover for much darker things. Have you ever examined historical photographs? There are several images of Adolf Hitler at rallies and waving from his car, but you will also notice him shaking hands and getting flowers from a number of young ladies. What is my point? Many Germans at the time thought Hitler was quite pleasant and had the heart of a selfless servant. He was viewed as a caring uncle figure who cared about children and wanted to serve the country. And only a few years later, he would be arranging the murder of tens of thousands of innocent Jews and minorities in concentration camps, as well as sending German youngsters to die in the war. But for a while, and despite his fiery speeches, Hitler was viewed as a genuinely lovely person at heart. Being a cheerful, kind man can occasionally cover more darker impulses behind. Be careful of somebody who just smiles. It might be a cover for something far more evil lying below.